Shout out to my mutual, Uber Marcus, for recommending I check out the 1999 animated family sci-fi film, The Iron Giant. This is my first time watching this film, and it's such a heartwarming, such a charming film that even though it's directed at children, it has so much deep themes, deep teachings that we as adults can take and appreciate. And I'm pretty sure children can even take and understand some of the topics that are taught by this film. A little interesting fact is that director Brad Bird, after he did this film, went on to direct two of Pixar's best films, in my opinion. He directed The Incredibles and he directed Ratatouille as well. I really enjoyed the animation style of this. Literally, this film came out in 1999, so it was on the edge of the early 2000s. And for its time, I think the animation was great. Do I consider it a classic or hold it up to the Disney classics? Probably not. However, it is a very well done, very cool film. I will say it did remind me or have similarities to like E.T., where a young child, a young protagonist makes a friend with an alien of sorts. In this case, it's a giant robot, but he's clearly an alien. He came from outer space. Vin Diesel voices the Iron Giant, and this is probably what helped get him the role for Groot, because literally he groans and is very limited in what he says. So it's pretty interesting to compare both characters. And although this obviously came out prior to the Guardians of the Galaxy, I was waiting for him to say, "I am Groot." The voice actors that played each role were very entertaining. I was not expecting Jennifer Aniston to be in this. Also, Harry Connick Jr. had no idea that he was in this. And the military presence, essentially the antagonist, and it's pretty interesting that this film portrays the government official as the bad guy. And this government official was voiced by Christopher McDonald. He is a legendary actor and he did such a great job in this role. As I mentioned before, even though it is a child film, there are some deep topics that this film touches upon, whether it's friendship, whether it's death, learning. I think it's such an instrumental, at least it could be such an instrumental piece in a child's life being exposed to this film. I think learning and at least having the character of the Iron Giant learn what death means. I think having the protagonist, Hogarth, be just a brave, and he didn't care what was in front of him. He was going to protect his friend, and that was the Iron Giant. I think if you haven't checked this film out, I would recommend it. Again, even though it is a film directed at children, it's something that we as adults can appreciate. And if you have seen this, you guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing your guys' thoughts as always, and thank you so much.